Hi everyone, this is Bill, and today I'm doing a video on my blue line breeding group. So these would be all the full-blood registered Ile-De-France that I imported from Canada, and this is 7 of the blue line, and then the ram that I used to make the blue line lambs. These actually have been a pretty productive group for me. These are 2-year-old ewes, and then the ram's also a 2-year-old. He's actually my favorite ram. Some people think he might be a little bit compact, but you definitely can't argue with his thickness. He is one thick ram. But for 2-year-old ewes, I still had 2 of them in here that had triplets this year. And another thing, and I don't know if it's just a fluke or if it's the actual ram or how nature works, but as ewe lambs, and then again as, well, bred as ewe lambs, lambed as yearlings, and then bred as yearlings, lambed at 2, these ewes have had way more ewe lambs than they have ram lambs. I want to say probably about at least 2 to 1. So that's been really helping. So I have a lot bigger selection of the blue line ewe lambs, but I haven't had very many blue line ram lambs to pick from. I got for sure one person that wants one next year, so I'm hoping I'll get a few decent rams since I maybe won't have a big selection, or it could have been a fluke and maybe next year I'll get a whole bunch of ram lambs. You just never know. I'm not sure what causes that, but that was good luck for me to be able to get that many. But there's just 2 different colors on them, on their rumps, because I first put the green on from Premier. They're cheap $4 crayons, and with the heat we had, it only lasted like 5 days. So then I only had 2 of them, so 2 different rams got one, and they both only last about 5 days. And then I switched to the NetX, which instead of a $4 crayon, they're a $6.25 crayon, but holy smokes, they last at least 5 times as long. So definitely, if anyone's thinking about getting the crayons from down there, pay the $6 1/4. You're going to pay for what you get. But like I said, there's my blue line. And then I'm going to open this door here behind me, and I'm going to show you the rest of the ewes that were in his breeding group, because these would all be the ones that are going to be used to make the purebreds. So this was actually his whole breeding group, but I just sorted off the full bloods to show you. We'll let him get back outside here so nobody gets hurt on the door or the panel. But this was his whole breeding group, except for there's 2 with orange in there you can see, and there was 2 with blue that you can see. And I ended up commingling some groups already, and I'm doing that more today. But he's going to be my cleanup ram because he's unrelated to all but 3 of my ewes, so I'll just keep them in a little pasture separate and then give him all the rest of them. But those two orange ones, and then there's a blue butt there, and there's one other one in here, but he bred all the rest of them. And so I just figured it was time to get them up now and get them back in a group instead of trying to have 8 different groups. I'll just have 2 that way, and then he can be used for cleanup. So there's the blue line breeding group. Thanks for watching. Bye.